Hey adventurers, it's me, Shirley. First off, let me address the fact that this is not Monday. I know that you were all just waiting there for this episode to air. However, Rodney and I were very sick over the weekend and most of Monday. So you could say that we were battling our own monsters, just not the kind you could see with your naked eye. Those are the worst kind, am I right? And now, for this episode, number 8 on our list of picks for the top 10 scariest D&D monsters that will lead us up to our Halloween special. So let's get started. The number 8 monster on our list is the Myconid. Myconids are known as the fungus ones, or fungus folk. These mushroom-type creatures are between 2 to 12 feet tall. They're humanoid, and depending on the stage that they are in their growth, they can weigh up to 60 pounds. They are normally brightly colored and come in ranges from grays to purples, the full spectrum of the rainbow. They also come in a range of different shapes and sizes. Fungus folk are spongy in the middle and have an endoskeleton right under their fleshy skin. They have stubby bloated arms and legs, which contain just a few digits. These creatures live solely underground, sustaining off the plant life that they can find, such as algae, moss, or other fungi. If exposed to sunlight, they will get sun sickness, which can cause irreparable damage. A group of myconids is called a circle, which commonly consists of 20 or more creatures that are in various stages of their life cycle. These stages are the sprout, the adult, and the sovereign. Sprouts are the youngest stage in which the fungi are just learning and are protected by the older myconid. They normally don't venture too far away from their spawn point. Adults can live up to 1,000 years, with the oldest being known as sovereign. These older fungi are the wisest and pass their knowledge through telepathy to their young. Myconid are aligned as lawful neutral or unaligned in some and have an aversion to violence or disharmony. But when forced to protect their habitat and society, they will use defensive tactics. And although circles of myconid are rare, they would be scary to come across in a bleak and isolated cavern system. The main attack they have is fist, where they use their clasped hands to pummel their foe. But other things that they are capable of is using their spores as offensive options. Report spores can be ejected in order to enable the myconid to talk to other creatures. If these don't seem to deter the would-be attacker, then pacifying spores can be ejected up to 15-foot radius to daze and subdue. And once the attack has begun, the myconid will send out distress spores to alert others within a 100-foot area, which members of the circle will come to the aid of the party of the fungi being attacked. One of the spores that can be injected are hallucination spores, which will incapacitate threats. If a 1d20 is rolled, the number thrown can lead to various conditions for the victim. These can be as simple as whimpering cowardly, staring into nothingness, flee shrieking randomly, or attacking closest creature to kill. And something that we find interesting are animator spores. These spores will implant into the corpses of battle and reanimate these dead bodies. The spores will create bulbous purple fungi on the corpses, which will take 1d4 days to reanimate. When the corpses are revitalized, they can be used for simple tasks up to several weeks before the full decomposition of the corpse takes place. These zombie-like servants, however, are not undead and cannot be turned by clerics. Now, let's imagine how this all plays out. Your party in near pure darkness, torchlight barely shining off damp walls. You hear a shuffling noise that is bouncing off the walls of this vast cavern system. You back up slowly and reach back with your free hand to find the wall, only to touch a sliming, oozing mass, spongy and cool. And suddenly, you start to feel funny and look up with your torch to peer in the eyes of this strange creature. Voices start to invade your thoughts as fear starts to make you shake. Your hand then grips tighter around the hilt of your sword. Then suddenly ooze drips down onto your torch and the light goes out. Then more shuffling. Before you know it, chaos ensues within the darkness, screaming and clanking of metal. Who knows what outcome will happen in this situation? Maybe you will live to find your way out of this vast cavern through the fog of being dazed. But perhaps you will end up crouched in the corner, crying into your flask. Or will you end up like a zombie corpse, shuffling around doing simple tasks for these large oozing creatures? These creatures are number 8 on our list because they live in pure darkness and have oozing, bloating skin. A sight to behold if you come across one of these 12-foot hulking monsters. A formidable foe for any adventuring party. Now, what do you think of our list choices? Let us know in the comments below. And if you'd like to get more information about the Myconid, check out A1 through 4 Scourge of the Slave Lords Super Module. And so this ends another Monster Monday episode. Now next week we'll be covering the number 7 on our list of scariest monsters, so make sure to check it out. And if you like this video, please like and share with DMs everywhere. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to get future notification of our videos. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you in our group. Remember, all of our reference materials will be posted in the description area with affiliate links to drivethroughrpg.com, which you can find products or materials that you can use in your campaigns. This helps us out so that we can make more interesting videos for you, our viewers. If you click here, you can watch one of our other videos or our last Monster Monday episode. So until next time, thank you for watching.